I would like to welcome you to the Phuket Property Insider. Everything you need to know before buying a property here in Phuket. My name is Traynor, and I'm an investment property consultant here at Relocate Phuket. In this episode, I'm going to walk you through what foreigners can legally buy in Phuket, the different ownership structures, and what they really mean. The full buying process, step by step, the real costs involved, and the most common mistakes I see buyers make. So by the end of this episode, you'll have a very clear understanding of how to approach buying property in Phuket the right way. Before we get into the process, it's important to understand the market. Phuket today is very different than what it was 5 to 10 years ago. It's no longer just a tourist destination. We're now seeing is a shift towards long-term residents, remote workers, families relocating, and international investors. And that really matters because you're not just buying a property, you're buying into a maturing market, not just a holiday destination. This has seen the stabilization of prices, higher demand, improved infrastructure such as international schools and better medical care, and great restaurants and bars which now cater to families. Now, this is where most confusion starts. Foreigners can buy freehold condominiums in Thailand as long as the building is within the foreign ownership quota, which currently stands at 51% Thai ownership and 49% foreign freehold. When transferring the funds for your purchase, they may be transferred correctly so the bank can provide you with the correct documentation. This is the simplest way and the most straightforward route to owning a property in Thailand. However, when it comes to villas or houses, foreigners generally use leasehold structures. Typically, this is 30-year lease, often with renewal clauses which are totaling a 30-year leasehold, 90 years. But structure matters. A well-structured leasehold can work very well. A poorly structured one can create problems later, as legally only 30-year leases can be given at any one time, and renewal clauses need to be handled by a lawyer. Some buyers use company structures, but this is more advanced and requires proper legal advice. We are seeing less of this type of ownership. There has been a spate of investigations into such shell companies, which the Thai government are cracking down on, hence the diminishing demand for this type structure. Now let's talk about costs, because it's not just the purchase price. You'll need to factor in FX and transfer fees, legal fees, sinking fund contributions, ongoing maintenance costs, and in some cases, withholding tax. As a rough guide, you should budget for about 3 to 4% above your purchase price just to be safe. If you would like a full breakdown of buying property in Phuket, including ownership structures, costs, and the process, tap the WhatsApp link below, and we will send it directly to your phone as a PDF. Now let's walk you through the process. First, define your objective. This is very important. Are you buying a lifestyle, or are you buying an investment property, or do you want something in between? As an investment you get to use, but you'd also like an income. Then comes the search. Although this is the fun part, this is where most people go wrong. They look at way too many properties rather than take the clear strategy of defining down early in the process. A good agent will simplify this for you. Once you've found the right property, you'll place a reservation deposit, normally around 1 to 2%. Then comes the due diligence. Your lawyer should review the contracts, check the title deeds, and confirm the ownership structure. This is not a step to rush. After that, contracts are signed. Payments are structured. This often follows the construction stages: foundation, walls, roof, etc. And finally, ownership is transferred at the land office. Now, the most common mistakes I see: following poor advice, not understanding ownership structures, buying emotionally, underestimating the costs, and working with the wrong agent. Buying property in Phuket isn't difficult, but it does require clarity. Location is also key. Bang Tao and Cheung Talay offer strong lifestyle and rental demand. Layan is more private and premium, family orientated. Rawai and Nai Han offer good value and strong expat communities. Kamala sits more in the luxury market. The right area depends on your stipulated goals at the beginning. So, to bring this all together, buying property in Phuket can be a strong lifestyle and investment choice, but only if it's done properly. In the next episode of the Phuket Property Insider, I'll break down the biggest mistakes buyers make and how to avoid them. Follow the link on screen to watch the next episode. If you found this episode informative or interesting, then please support us by hitting the subscribe button below. And if you're considering buying a property in Phuket, we are more than happy to help. We offer a complimentary 30-minute consultation over Zoom or in person, where we guide you through the process step by step. You'll find the WhatsApp button and link below to contact us for any further information you may require. We advise so you can decide.